May 15th, 2010. Jackson Miller is a 19-year-old living in his parents' house in Cupertino, California. It's a warm spring day when he leaves the house in the early afternoon. After 2 days of no contact, and him not returning home, Jackson's family is contacted. His vehicle has been found in the employee parking lot of the Golden Gate Bridge. When the vehicle is checked, his phone, wallet, and other personal items are inside, but Jackson is nowhere to be found. According to the National Missing and Unidentified Persons Database, around 600,000 people go missing each year, and 4,400 unidentified bodies are recovered every year. Out of the 600,000, 510,000 are found. Over a long enough timeline, accounting for inaccurate reporting and bad math, most of those 90,000 still missing will turn up, but usually deceased. There is a small subset who simply vanish. Jackson Miller may have vanished. The Golden Gate Bridge is unfortunately a popular suicide destination. A car parked near the bridge with belongings still inside tells a story that many families have experienced. Most figured Jackson had taken his own life. His parents spoke of a history of anxiety, depression, and an on-again, off-again medication regimen. Footage pulled from cameras that day at the Golden Gate Bridge doesn't show any jumpers. Volunteer bridge walkers didn't report any suspicious activity that day either. A piece of Coast Guard footage does show a splash on one side of the bridge around the time Jackson's car was parked. No system is perfect though, and it's thought that many suicides on the Golden Gate Bridge every year are never seen, and the current below the bridge does its dark work of moving bodies swiftly away from worried eyes. It is widely assumed that Jackson was another fateful dive from the bridge called a suicide magnet. But then, someone saw him. In the days following the discovery of Jackson's car, he was allegedly spotted around the Fisherman's Wharf area. Police followed up, but couldn't confirm any of these sightings. Things went quiet for quite a while, until he was seen again. 2014, Lake Tahoe. A concerned citizen reported seeing Jackson numerous times around the South Lake Tahoe area. They were confident in their identification, but investigation yielded no results. March 26, 2021. A woman calls police after leaving a Target store in Woodland, California. She states she was approached by a man who asked for a cigarette and a ride to Sacramento. He told her that he was a missing person and that his name was Jackson. She turned him down for a ride and notified police. Police began their investigation, and a surveillance camera still was produced which bears a striking resemblance to Jackson, just aged 11 years since his disappearance. As of 2022, the investigation is ongoing. Jackson's mother was informed of the sighting and is reported as feeling cautiously optimistic. Could Jackson Miller be alive and in hiding? He wouldn't be the first to commit what has been called pseudo-suicide. There are confirmed cases of people leaving cars, personal items, or even suicide notes on the Golden Gate Bridge, and then just leaving to start new lives. But what do you think? Did Jackson jump, or is he still out there, living his new life? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter @DreadUnsolved. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave you today with a statement from the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department on April 12, 2021. quote, "There was some certainty that Jackson did not jump from the bridge, but it is still unknown," end quote. Thanks for watching.